Okay, well, different start to today's video because I am 4 hours away from home right now, 2 hours away from where I'm going. I'm heading to Minnetonka, or actually Deep Haven, to pick up a project car. Another new project car for this winter that we're gonna work on. But I almost just died, like probably 10 minutes ago. We were coming up a hill, hit black ice. Trailer whipped around on us. Oh, no good. No good. We were yeah, we were going up a hill. Looked fine, looked like this actually. And next thing I know, it just kicked out. There's like 7 cars behind us, 3 in front, and thankfully nobody coming the other way. We spun around, like, I don't know if it was a 4-lane right there or just a 2, but we ended up across the road in the ditch. And thankfully the truck's still drivable, nobody hit us, and we're all still here. We're good to go to keep on the trip. So yeah, I just figured I'd start out the video with that, me almost dying. And now we'll continue on our way to go pick up this project car. All right. We are like 30 minutes away now, I think, instead of being in a couple hours. So we are more gas, filling up the hog. There's that beautiful dent again. I mean, you can see it like, it got her pretty good right there. Oh, whatever though. Almost there. It'll be worth it, I swear. We're getting some more gas again, but I will take you guys on a quick little tour of the project here in a second. I'm going to stop this at 30. Okay, well, I walked around the back now, so we're going to have to walk around, but they'll give me a minute to explain everything that's happened. This has been a crazy day. So, as I'm sure you saw now, the project car that we went to pick up, well, it was a Datsun 260Z, a 74 260Z. I've wanted to build one of these for a little while now. My buddy, not my buddy, a guy I know has one, and I just love the car. So it's ever since I saw his, I've been kind of like itching to find one, and this popped up and it was just the right deal. And there she is. Yeah, so today, let's see, we started off the day, I left at 5 a.m. It was a 7.5 hour drive to pick this thing up. Went into the ditch, crossed 3 lanes of traffic, smashed up the side of my truck. But we're here, we got it. And check it out. Kind of a mess right now. The rest of it is in the bed of the truck. Back in the corner, right up there underneath in that blue tarp that you can barely see right up there, there's an LS. All right, let's keep going. How well you'll be able to see this, but this is where I went into the ditch. You like can't see anything pretty much. But anyways, there's like a hill way up there. I'll see if I can take a picture with my phone and overlay it. Alright, let's get back in this truck now and get out of here. Clean you off real quick. Alright, let's go take a better look at this. We are about 3 hours, 2 hours, I don't know, 2.5, something like that, from being back into town. But yeah, here she be. Got a cage going. And there's a whole truckload of stuff. Bed's full. Back seat is full. too hard. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. We're on our way back. Try and make it back safely this time. So I don't know how well you guys were able to make out that ditch shot. It was pretty dark out. I took a picture, but yeah, I'll do a little bit more documenting of this thing when I get back to the town, or when I get back to town, get everything laid out, kind of organized. This is going to be the most adult puzzle, the most man puzzle I've ever put together. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I only got a minute here because it's about to die from no space, or not die, but shut off. As you can see, it is snowing. We made it back just in time. There it is. I'm gonna call it for here for tonight. I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna pass right out, and we will pick this back up in the morning. See you guys in a minute. Yeah, there we go. There's most of the parts, not all of them, most of the parts laid out that came with it. So yeah, I guess let's start going through them. Yeah, let's start going through them, see what we got here. Set up a couple dual cameras so I can take you along on the walk with me while I'm looking at stuff. A little switcher-backaroos. Here's the car. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's set outside for a little bit. Like, it needs a lot. I mean, but as you can see also, like, a lot of it just came right off. Like, that was just me wiping with paper towel. Floor pan's been replaced. There's kind of a patchy job on the firewall up there that I'm going to redo. I like the cage, though. The welds on the cage look pretty good for the most part. It's already been cut for flares, and the flares are right there. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff here, guys. There's a lot. Well, there's the motor. That's the motor that's gonna be going inside of it. It's an iron block 5.3. It's got brand new heads on it. They are still the 862 heads, but that's fine. It's got brand new Brian Tooley Racing springs, retainers, rods, which are right here, that need to be put in. It's BTR Platinum LS spring kit, steel retainers, and then there's a stage 3 turbo cam in here. It looks like he was building this for a twin turbo build, or at least a big single turbo. So I think that's the route I'm gonna stick with, because it's already starting to go there. So yeah, and then there's the BTR chromoly push rods, which are right there. So let's open this stuff. Let's look inside. This looks to be an extension bracket for something, maybe? I don't know, I'll have to look. It's made by ICT. Here's another thing by ICT. We have a manual belt tensioner. So a billet manual belt tensioner. Oh, here we go. See if we can focus you guys in here a little bit. There we go. Brand new comp cams roller rocker trunnion kit for like a roller rocker setup. What do we got here? Oh, we got an oil cooler. Okay. Alright. Steel braided lines. I wonder if this is... We got an LS specific oil cooler. G+. I don't know, it sounds kind of eBay-ish? I don't know. But, I mean, it's an oil cooler. I don't know, I mean, it looks like an early 300ZX diff from what I've been able to find. So there's 2 of those with some half shafts. Gas tank. The seats are just, they're garbage. They're no good. The dash, it looks like it's been flocked. I may I may run this dash because it is cut out. The dash is actually already, let's see, I'll show you guys. You see, the dash is already cut out for the roll bar on both the sides. Oh, wrong way, there we go. So, I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It's got a real industrial look to it, but I think that I may just run this dash. Let's see. Into these boxes. So the wiring harness for the 5.3 is up there. We have the gauges. Ooh. Okay. I'm probably gonna run custom gauges anyways, but that's fine. There's that center panel. There is the heater control. I wonder if this thing even like, I mean, it sounds like it's doing something. But I feel like that's supposed to be connected to some other stuff. And yeah, okay. So like none of these springs are in there anymore. So I don't know how useful that's gonna be. There's those valve covers for the LS. I saw it poking out. Some random little bits and odds, some brake line. There's the dipstick. There's our coil packs. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got some brake hose. Some random brake hose, I guess. I don't know, I was trying to see if there's any specific writing on it for anything, but okay. What else? More brake hose. We have, there's the original rocker arms. Okay. Alright, let's set those over there because I'm going to need to pull those apart to do the trunnion kit. Oh, sway bar links. Okay. So here's some sway bar links. There's sway bar. There's a sway bar sitting right there that's not connected, so. Alright. What are you? Oh, you're a dome light? Okay. More brake line. A CD player that is probably no good. I can only imagine. Oh, hey, what do we got here? What do we got here? Looks like the start of a distribution block. That looks like the start of a distribution block, guys. Where's the rest, though? Huh? We got some relays. I'm assuming these are belt interlock unit. Yeah, those are all going to be Datsun relays. All right. Another little fuse block. I mean, it kind of looks like a steering wheel adapter. I don't... Anybody out there know what this is? Before each race, it is driver's responsibility to check this hub and make sure it's securely attached to the hex shaft. Do not remove this out. This, I mean, it looks like a quick release type hub almost. Okay. That's like the brunt of it from there. Let's see what else we got. Wait, here the other red lens. There we go. Okay, so those are the tail lights. Let's see. That's the stuff that I just pulled out of there. Okay, that's a wiper arm. That's a wiper arm. That's so what are you? What the? Choke, maybe? Was this for a choke? No. What the? Like a radio part or something? What is this? Anybody know what this is? Again, maybe some of you guys might be Datsun guys that are watching this video. You can help me out here. I don't know. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. I do know one thing. It's all for sale. I mean, not all of it. Alright, let's see what's in here. We got something, some part of plastic heater ducting, because that's how they did it back in the day. That's a fork for a trans. That's a rear view mirror. Engine mounts. Window cranks. Okay. Alright. Don't know what you're for. And then back here we have glass. There's windshield, rear window, doors, glass for the other window. Yeah. I mean, it has a little bit of rot that still needs to be fixed, like right here, needs to be taken care of. This is probably going to get cut out completely to make way for a fuel cell. Yeah, let's see. I don't remember how to open this thing. This thing's all up in my way now. Oh, there it is, right there. So yeah. Here's this. Yeah, there should be. It needs some sanding. That's a neat location for the horns. Put some hellas in it. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, I guess the main thing now, I mean, I'm gonna have to put all this stuff back away. I just made a mess. Yeah, you know, the main thing now, I'm gonna have to start sorting through the wiring, figure out how I want to do this. I think for the most part, though, let's readjust this camera real quick. I'm just gonna talk to you guys now. All right, well, yeah. So there's kind of a layout of all the stuff that's with it. I mean, I'm sure there's kind of some stuff that I skipped over, and maybe some stuff that's even still in the truck or I forgot about. But there's most of what came with it. A lot of it I'm not gonna use because, as I said, I'm kind of doing race car build. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to put in heater controls or AC if it had it. There's like no wiring left in the car. So it's more than likely going to get, I will wire in the taillights and the headlights and the turn signals and the wipers myself. And I'll just kind of piece together how I'm going to do that. I'm not going to have to worry about the wiring for the gauges because I'm going to be running aftermarket gauges. You know, kind of all that stuff. It's going to be aftermarket fuel pump, fuel cell, all that type of stuff. So a lot of this stuff I'm not really going to need. I'm actually leaning more towards doing a Ford 8.8 in the rear too, instead of using one of these rear ends, because the motor that came with it seems like it was being built for a large boost application, and I don't see these holding up to that. So, you know, a lot of this stuff won't be needed, but some we will. So yeah, I guess the first thing we're going to start with the car in this little series that I'll be doing will be bodywork and interior. I'm going to start with the interior first. I'm going to wire brush, sand, grind down any bad welds, fix any welds that need to be fixed, and prime everything, and then I'll move to the outside of the car and do the same for the most part. Never done bodywork before, really, so this will be interesting. It's going to be a learning curve with me. So hopefully I can kind of get the hang of it too, not too slow. Like it kind of, hopefully it picks up somewhat quick. There we go. Take the long way around to that one. But yeah, no, hopefully I can get the hang of it. It doesn't turn out too bad. And yeah, if you guys have any tips for bodywork, let me know. If you're a Datsun guy, if you're watching this video because you're a Datsun guy and you clicked on it because of that, if you have any tips for this type of car, stuff I should look out for, stuff I should know with this type of build I'm going on, let me know, please, because this is all new to me right here. Even just building a car from the ground up is kind of new. This will be my first go at it, so we'll see how that one pans out. But yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you want to follow the build, make sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell below, because apparently they're not notifying you even if you're subscribed. I don't know, you guys let me know. It seems like a toss-up on whether people are actually getting notifications that I uploaded or not. But yeah, as always, subscribe if you want to see more. This will be a long project, but hopefully a good one. And thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.